Do you have a problem mouse or a problem rat that you just cannot seem to trap or get rid of? Today's video, we're going to solve that problem for you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Craig, howtopest.com. If you've never been to this channel before, guys, and don't know what it's about, I'm going to tell you right now. This is where we highlight professional grade products, and then we show you DIYers how to use them. If that's something that's of interest to you guys, hit that subscribe button down below, and these videos come out multiple times a week. Also, guys, we are going to throw links up in the channel during the video, and you can direct order by punching on those links. Guys, it's YouTube shopping, and it couldn't be any easier. So if you see a product you like, just hit that button. But hey, without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Welcome back to the channel, Craig, howtopest.com. Today, I am out in one of our shipping stations because I could not locate a product, and I knew they were shipping one of these out today that we're doing the video on. Guys, if you are having a problem out there trapping that rodent that just won't go to the traps, or you don't even want to take that chance and you want to make sure you're going to catch them the first time you set that trap live, then I'm going to give you a product that you may want to think about using. Today's product right here, guys, is Provoke. Now, this is a fairly new product. It's been out for a few years. It's made by Bell Labs. And what this product was made for, exactly what we're talking about right now, those hard to trap rodents. What Provoke does, it allows you to have that opportunity to put out an attractant, a bait that lures them in and gets them used to a trap before you go ahead and you activate that trap or set that trap wherever it may be, up in your attic, in your house, in your basement, so on, doesn't matter. Now, Provoke, let's talk about it for a minute. It's an all-natural substance, guys, made from all natural products. So it has no poisons in it. It's not going to be harmful to your children, your loved ones, your pets, and so on. So how you would use Provoke is wherever you are having that rodent activity, you would go out and you would just take the cap off and you would place a couple dots of Provoke in that area. Not a lot, 2 to 3 dots where you know they are traveling because you have urine stains, urine marks, or you are seeing the actual feces themselves. Doesn't matter if it's mouse or rats, it's going to work for both of them. And then you're going to have to monitor that. So it's more work than just putting up poison up in your attic or just putting the traps live right away. But let's talk about if you just throw poisons out there in the attic. What do you have now? Well, you have cross your fingers, roll the dice, whatever you want to say, that they don't die in your casa. Now, you'll have pest controls out there that'll tell you they don't die inside, they go outside because they're thirsty and they go looking for water. Guys, let me tell you how these work. They're anticoagulants. They bleed them to death. Wherever it takes effect is where they die. It's not a happy story where they just go out and die by the lake. Okay, so don't be fooled by that. Understand, poisons inside of a structure are the last case option. It's if everything else has not worked and now you just need to try that and hopefully you can find them when they die. But we are usually not big on putting poisons inside of residents. In bait boxes outside, for sure, yeah, all day long. But back to the Provoke. So you're gonna have to monitor that. You're gonna have to come back and check it and see, was it eaten? Okay. If it was eaten, which it most likely will be because they're not threatened by this, it's just like there's food laying out, crumbs, things like that. That's what this looks like to them. And they eat it. Now you're ready to put your traps out and go live. Now, does it matter what type of trap you use? It matters what size you use. You can't use a mouse trap. Let me give you a better version. You can't use a mouse trap when you're going after rats. You're just going to irritate them. It's going to spring on them. They're going to pull out and they're going to be trap shy. So know what you're going after. If you do not know what you're going after, bigger is always better. It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to do way more damage to a mouse than it would a rat, but it will catch both. Now, here's the option of using Provoke on your traps. You would take a trap like this, like a Victor right here. And do you see this bait tray right here on the Victor trap? Let me show you a mouse one. Mouse one has the same thing, just a smaller version. you would take and you would place a little Provoke. Let's get the rat one up here because it's going to be a little easier to see. You'd put a little Provoke in the bait tray and you would leave it just like this. But you would put it the way that it's going to be set when you go live with this trap. So when you do traps in the attic, I've showed you in other videos, you don't just want them out in the open. Your odds go way down. The rodents guide along the structure of the attic, along the framing. So what you're going to want to do, if this was the framing in the attic, my arm, you're going to want to put the trap like that, where you're setting them up, whether they come left or right, to have their neck set up the way to catch them that way. You don't want it this way. You don't want it that way. The only time you ever put them like that, where it's going to work, is if you back them up, back to back like this. Other than that, they're going to go the way I showed you, right along the board, just like that. So you would set this out and you would do the same thing. You would monitor this. You'd come back and go, hey, they're eating the Provoke. Now, if you know this has been a problem child and you really want to make sure, I would bait it one more time with the Provoke. Now, I understand if you got to go up in an attic and you're a professional and you got to come back, it's just more trips. It's more times up on the ladder. I get it. It's not as easy as just a mouse in the kitchen type thing. But you want it done right. You want to be happy. You want to make your customers happy, or you homeowner, DIYer, you want to be happy, then you're just going to have to put a little more time and effort in and do it that route. So 1, maybe 2 times of checking to make sure they're eating that Provoke. Now you go live with your traps. Now, let's talk about different kinds of traps real quick. Not really the Provoke video, but this is the OG right here, the Victor snap trap. And then you have a great trap like this, Jaws, which if you're looking for a trap, we will put these right up on the screen. And if it works for you, YouTube shopping, it could not be any easier, guys. Hit the QR code and the product will come directly to your house. But Jaws are easy because they just snap open like that. Now, they have the bait tray right there, and you would put it right in there. Always protect yourself. I'm holding this so it can't snap onto me. What happens is they go in, they hit this, it clamps down. What makes the Jaws fantastic, they're easy to not only set like I showed you, but once sprung, you just walk over to the trash or trash bag, squeeze it open like this, dump your rodent in, and then reset, and you are good to go. Now, I get asked this a lot. Rodent traps, one and done? Nope. They are better with the blood and guts. The more nastiness they have on that trap, the better they work. It's gross, but that's how it is. These guys are nasty. I don't care if it's the mouse or it's the rat. They will eat each other off the trap. I have come back to jobs and found nothing but a skull because the other rat that hasn't been wiped out yet went ahead and took that free meal that we caught in the one trap. So reuse your traps as many times as possible. Understand outdoor, when you get a wooden one like this, they will not hold up as well as a plastic one, polyurethane, whatever these are made out of. They just hold up better outside. But this is a fantastic trap. Now, understand outside, you need to be careful if you're going outside because you don't want to trap things you are not going after, like birds, and they will get caught in the trap. Unfortunately, I've had it happen to myself. So be cognizant of that, let alone you don't want your pets, your loved ones to get their fingers snapped in there because strong enough trap will break a finger or snap a paw. So be cognizant of that. Outside, we actually have boxes, we'll have them right up here on the screen, that are made to hold the traps to protect it from unwanted things that you're not going after. So that's it on Provoke. It's a great alternative, guys. If you are having issues with a rodent, you just have that problem child out there. We've all had it. Now, it could be because another company has come out and they've tried to do the job and they've done it wrong, or even the homeowner, yourself, you DIYer, you've tried things and just didn't realize it wasn't the way to go. Well, now you're gonna have to clean up that mess, unfortunately, and it's gonna take a little more work, but that's where this Provoke is gonna come into play. Small bottle goes a long ways, guys. We'll have Provoke up here on the screen for you, but just another product from Bell Labs. And if you know, they make a lot of fantastic products out there. That is it, guys. I appreciate all the thumbs up. Thanks for all the comments. If there is something in this video I may not have answered, or if it's just something about something totally off subject, I'm happy to answer that for you too, guys. Slap it in that comment section down below and I'll answer it for you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do us a favor, go down below, hit that subscribe button. These videos come out multiple times a week. Craig, howtopest.com.